Alright. Words indeed. Hello? Is there somebody there? Quit following me! Okay. Huh? Eh? Okay, that's weird. Oh, I probably should have... I need to smuggle it. Okay, this level... I understand what this level's going for. I like this. I like this a... Oh. I still like this a lot. It's not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Relax. There we go. Hey, whoa, 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 hold up. This requires a lot of faith. We're going places, me and you, Key. We're going. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Intriguing. Oh, good. I'm good, good. I'm glad I didn't drop it down. Oh, right. The key can't come up with me. I think it's time to ditch it. I'm glad I did. Okay, the whole, like, if you get inside the key, it takes you places is kind of creeping me out, but I like it. Okay, what do we got now? We got nothing. Retry in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, so it's in a kicked state, so I can jump on it. Hello. I'm surprised the shell made it, but I didn't. Yeah, this is cool. Wonder how this one works. Not as well as I hoped it would. How you doing, Buddy Link? We got back to the judging. My left hand's actually feeling pretty decent. I played a bit of Quickie 2 before, a few hours before stream. And I'm like, nope, this is not causing me problems. I suspect the hand will still be a little sore tomorrow, but it'll work out. Very clever. Oh, man. This is awesome. Evil Pat Cutter. You missed this level in the bunch? Yeah, between the bottom left retry thing, and I think that might just be like a thing that's more common with the retry patch now, but it reminds me immediately of the, what is that? The remastered version of Akogare, because I'm pretty sure it's always consistently in the lower left-hand corner. Though again, I've seen other hacks you place the retry in other places. Cotton-Eyed Yopie, for instance. Oh, right, okay. Put it wherever it would end up on the screen because they didn't have time to worry about it. That was such a funny level. Has option to put it anywhere. Gotcha. I just kind of felt like most people didn't mess with the defaults too much. Okay. Okay, they got me there. Definitely got me there. Yeah, this has a feel to it. I definitely feel like I've played whoever's made this level's work before. though I couldn't articulate who it is. But ultimately, if I saw their name, I don't think I'd be surprised. Okay. Not sure what I was supposed to do there, but we'll figure it out. Woke up and going to school. We'll hope it's fun at least. Well, fun or productive, one or the other. I just need to be patient. Just wait for the thwimp to jump. Like, what's nice about this design is it always teaches you the things you need to learn before it gets puzzling. And this is sort of emblematic of certain designers I've seen make SMW levels. Making an apprenticeship? Okay. You don't mind me asking what kind of apprenticeship? Chemical laboratory assistant? Ah, okay. Yeah, that was not going to be the one I'd guess. Usually when I think of apprenticeships, I think of more... I mean, laboratory assistant is still a little bit on the blue-collar range of academia, but, like, welder would be the one that comes to mind when I think apprenticeship. Because welding's a lot about experience than it is... more about experience than it is theory, I believe. Go. I think there's probably a lot more leeway in this timing than I think there is, and I need to just relax and let the thwimp do its thing. Wait. Oh yeah, the good stuff, you know, that hardcore vitamin C. I feel like most chemical labs probably deal with things that are more boring than exciting in general. No, I did it again. I'd be kind of tempted just to buy some citric acid, I'll be honest. Just be like, why not? Just have some suspicious white powder hanging around my house. Which, I guess, reminds me, there was a mystery hunt puzzle a few years back where they gave us a bunch of bags of undisclosed white powder, and we had to figure out what they were. Thankfully, they were all safe to eat, except for possibly plaster of Paris, which we didn't eat too much of. But we also did not solve that puzzle because it was like 40 bags of various unmarked white powders. Turns out that there's like an official list of white powders, and they have like official numbers and everything, because of course there is. But we didn't know that, so we didn't solve that puzzle. Vitamin B. Always take 3 if they tell you to take 2. Jerry, it's the sweets. I definitely do not know this. But I already know that it's gonna be Jerry Seinfeld, because I don't think there's been any other Jerrys in the popular zeitgeist. I'm gonna assume it was, oh god, Dave. No! I even sat there and thought about it. Amusingly, I was actually looking at the sort of successor to that puzzle a year later, which was a bunch of bags of spices, and you were supposed to identify which 3 spices were in each bag, which is still kind of awful. How official is Coke on the list? I imagine it would be on the list. I don't have it in front of me. Like, it's a catalog of white powders. Coke is a white powder. Though that does remind me, my dad once went to the library to get some information on Coke. And he's like, I'd like to get some information on Coke. This was long enough ago that you'd go ask the librarian about these sorts of queries. And the librarian says, okay, the brown liquid or the white powder? He said, no, the gray solid, because he wanted to get some information about Coke, which is sort of the charcoal equivalent of coal. It's burnt coal that's used for the purposes of steel making. You ever heard the phrase Coke oven? That's where it comes from. You burn it in the absence of Or in a lack of oxygen environment, you get the carbon stuff you want for making high carbon steel. Or just regular carbon steel, I guess. I don't know, it's gotta have some amount of carbon in it to be steel. Otherwise, it's just irony. Okay. Wait for him to jump. And don't do that. Okay. I don't know how to do that part. Assume that would be the primary purpose of the list. Maybe. Making a play at German Suite Nim 2 Take 2. Okay. Yeah, I do not know that one, for, I believe, fairly obvious reasons. I have never been to Germany. One day, but not today. It's on my list. Go to Germany, see some folk metal or something. There we go. Activates it. You're not seeing the tree to the forest around you. Alright, that worked. I'm gonna assume, actually, that was the right solution, was to completely ignore that part of the puzzle and treat it as a trap. This keeps going. Okay. Oh, I didn't understand what I was looking at. I thought those would be blocks. Okay. Well, I know what to do now. Mostly. Mostly. Oh, he activates the... Yeah, you're right. I guess I could have done it that way. Oh, well. I like my cheese. I might stick with said cheese. I guess that what that's there is to actually teach you that that's pretty safe, and that you're not going to need to worry about that kind of thing. Wouldn't be the first time I have missed the forest for the trees. Okay. How long am I going to stream? Decent amount of time was the plan. I don't have anything on my agenda today. I have already eaten. I do have some, like, debugging I need to do after this, because apparently something's broken somewhere. But other than that, I assume I'll be at this for at least another hour or so. The only major constraint is if my hand starts hurting again, I am going to stop, because the worst thing you can really do when you're trying to get something to heal is to push it too hard. But it's feeling okay right now, and I'm not thinking it's going to be a problem. There we go. Something's broken somewhere. The dev mantra. Maybe... Nope! I was really hoping I could make it. I knew I screwed up, but then the message box popped up and I had faith for a moment. There we go. I need to stop trying to anticipate it. That's what's killing me here, is I'm trying to anticipate the jump and I'm not doing it very well. Saw it when I read the messages. Yep. I thought maybe I might get lucky. Maybe. Such things do happen occasionally. Okay, wait. One cycle to to make the stars align. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see which thing it is broken, because there might be an error message sitting in the Apache logs for me to look at. And I'm just not... I don't actually have something that, like, oh no, there's an error, and screams at me. So, there's a few errors that happen just naturally anyway. Because Apache. It's mostly Apache has decided to reset for some reason, because that's just something Apache does. Go. Wait. Dear programmer. I learned about the swing graphic. Apparently it goes back a lot further than people thought, like all the way to the 1970s. Oh, I should have gone on the upswing. When I wrote the code, only God and I knew how it worked. Now only God knows. I don't think my stuff is quite that bad, because it's fairly straightforward. It's just a matter of, did Twitch send me a message saying, yes, you started stream? If it did, then I need to narrow down to see if they've changed the data format, because if I think they did mention they were going to change how tags worked. But I also never looked at the tags, so it might have broken my JSON parsing, but it probably didn't. And barring that, there might have been a problem with, like, talking to Discord. It might have had a momentary issue. So... But it's been that whole system's been rock solid for like 2 years now at least. I think I built it at the start of 2020. So, what's amusing is if this was a different stream, it would have broken some stuff, but I think because I'm only playing SMW hacks today, everything else should still just work. Because it uses a different set of constraints to figure out what to do. They wasted a whole -1 hours. Hours wasted here. Oh, yes. That's usually a bad sign with most things. I think the classic example is the bit in the Unix source code where it says you are not expected to understand this. And it turns out that that's not so much a challenge or a statement of grossness so much as this isn't important. You're not expected to understand it because it doesn't actually matter. There we go. I remain optimistic. I've seen the end. I know how it ends. Because that's the one that always gets me. I just want to take a little extra time there. Well, one of the ones that always gets me. Really, I should just be slow and steady the whole friggin' time. I'm kind of curious what the fourth room's gonna be like, because I fully expect there to be a fourth room. So we had the Koopa... Oh, the key, the shell. This would be the fourth room already. Huh, maybe there'd be a fifth room. The first one was kind of tutorial, though, so... could easily be something else. Every time I think my internal clock is working, but it's blinking 12 o'clock. We got a 12 o'clock flasher. It means that every appliance in their house is always blinking 12. It's okay, I know what to do. I'm a vet. I've been here 9 months. I wonder if 3 dead trolls in a baggie still actually does anything. Enjoyed their work back in the day, but I wonder if they're still around. Of course, making fun of Windows is not really a topical thing anymore, so... I'd say their best work was probably Every OS Sucks. A fantastic song. Fun little bit of filk. Wait. -1, it's signed. You're doing 2's complement, 255 turns into -1. But only under 2's complement. There's other types of complement. It just turns out that most math gets a lot easier if you do 2's complement stuff. Most binary math does, at least. With some small problems. Namely, you can't add 2 max negative numbers together. And a few other things. I really thought I was screwed there. Okay. Don't panic. Close. It's commented out. A great number of things are commented out. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I was close. I mean, I got to see the ending. It gives me and I know what to do. Like, quite literally, I'm at the point where I know how to do each and every single obstacle. It's just a matter of putting it all together and being consistent enough that it works. Things I would not be surprised at is if this person's primary creative output is Kaizo. Other things I might not be surprised at. Yeah, I'm going to say that. I'm going to guess this person's large creative output for SMW stuff is probably Kaizo stuff. If I had to make a guess. That's not a bad thing. It just has that feel. Come on. I'm also excited, like, tomorrow for work stuff. I get to work on a new project. I finally finished the gigantic refactoring that I wanted to do, and I just need to do some automation tasks around that, which should be fun. We have a few things that just need to get done automatically because people are tired of me doing them as weekly tasks, because I forget to do them in a timely manner. Given it simply has to happen sometime between Wednesday and Thursday, you'd think it'd be easier, but nope. There we go. That was closer than I would have liked. What's a cigar? No. No, I'm not a smoker. I have never been one for smoking. Go. But don't begrudge others their vices as long as they're not terribly irritating about it. There we go. jump. Ah. Your parents both smoked? Yeah, I want to say it was more common on the European side of things for a long time. In fact, there was one thing where I was like, oh, I was in San Francisco a long time ago. And I'm like, huh, the ground here is covered in chewing gum. I looked up, I'm like, oh, I'm in Chinatown. Everything makes sense. Because there's a large population of smokers, and if you can't smoke, you chew gum. And I think in San Francisco, at least, the vast majority of smokers were probably residents of the Chinatown itself. Just differences in smoking rates, I guess. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to anticipate it. I feel like I need the extra time for it to come down. And my anticipation isn't quite right. Used to smoke them, you always regret it. Dad stopped about 4 years ago and your mom stopped 2 years. Oh, good for them. Yeah, there's just no way in my mind, regardless of what you are smoking, that inhaling burning hot gases into your lungs is a good idea. Just strikes me as probably a bad idea regardless. And like nicotine can easily be disassociated from tobacco in this day and age. If you want nicotine, you can get nicotine gum or even probably like nicotine powder. Put it in your smoothie, I guess. I don't know, that sounds kind of gross when I think about it, but who knows? Maybe nicotine's just a little bit bitter. It does remind me of the bit, what was it, Paul Eridos, I think his name was, a famous mathematician, once had a bet with one of his friends that he could go off all stimulants for a month. And he did, and he's like, yes, but it cost mathematics so much. And like most people, it was actually probably accurate that it put mathematics back more than a month. Because that dude did a lot of stuff. A lot of math stuff. There we go. Closer. Maybe spin jump there? I don't know, I don't think it matters. How about nicotine? E-cigs? Oh, your mom's deceased. Lung cancer. Oh, that sucks. My condolences. I'd say beta relate the never on quitting, but yeah, it has consequences. But my condolences still. That was a new way to die. I mean, he was so prolific, I believe that people kind of do the same thing that they do with Kevin Bacon with him. Like, you go to see what your number is. If you publish math papers, or any academic paper, really, you can go find out what your number, your distance from one of his papers is, because he did a lot of papers. Just like Kevin Bacon being in, like, every movie ever for a while. Including, I guess, now, that Guardians of the Galaxy special, I think. Maybe it was Patrick Swayze. I forget. It was one or the other. There we go. Okay. Ha! I have 2 keys. I have 1 key. I have made a mistake. Okay. Well, let's at least see what we can learn here. I think what we've learned is I need the other key. So prolific. Yes, exactly. Exactly. The Kevin Bacon thing. Once worked with someone who had both a number and a Bacon number. Oh, that's awesome. What's an Erdos number? So Erdos was the prolific mathematician we've been talking about, and basically it's a way of measuring how far away you are from his contributions to math. Right, okay. Dear Lord. Okay, I get this. Just like with Kevin Bacon, you find out how many movies away you are from Kevin Bacon. Right, gotta let go of Y. I have to let go of Y. So if you publish anywhere in the mathematics, either applied or other domain, you probably have one of these numbers, but... I even played the Quickie 2 level that uses this, that requires you to stand on a key earlier today. You think I would have at least learned a little bit. I've also beaten that level on a number of occasions. Okay. Well, that works. That wasn't what I intended to do, but it works. Like I said, it wasn't what I intended to do, but it works. I'm gonna need the second key at some point, I think. You need a key at some point, I think. Oh, yeah, okay. So I would have needed to get the 2 keys over here, and then use that to jump through the rings occasionally. Oh, boy. This speaks to me. Oh, no! It says, don't stay inside the key. That's what it speaks to me about. Don't stay inside the key. Okay. No! Crap. Okay. Well, can I get anything done with 1 key here? This has just gotten a lot harder. Well, let's see what I can accomplish. Let's see what I can accomplish by becoming becoming one with the key. Shoot. Publish your satisfactory builds that contain a list of a lot of math. Does that count? No. But yeah, you'd also need to be, like, have a co-publish. You'd also need to have a collaborator for it to work, because otherwise it's a cycle of 1, right? You know, it doesn't let you actually make a connected graph if you're the only node. Right, I already destroyed the key. Yeah, I'm very good at the accomplishing death part. I need to come up with a better part where I'm not doing that. I also need to throw the damn key. Like, I'm somehow stuffing my throws, which I wasn't doing before. Oh, I only need to throw 1 key. I can carry the other one. So I've got that going for me. Okay. Yeah, that's where I need the key. If I was a, like, excellent key jumper, I probably could do something clever here. But I'm not. Okay. So I understand what it wants from me. I just need to execute, except for the part where I don't clearly do not understand what it wants from me. Okay. Alright, well. The key question is, where's the hole? Well, it's at the end of the level, obviously. There are simply no holes in my education, so you've never composed a whole book. I was so close to that being good. I become dead, loser of Mario levels. It does remind me, I'm curious about how Desi's Archipelago SMW thing went this morning. Ended up reading about it several hours too late, so I didn't get to see it. But it would have been nice to see Archipelago. Just... I didn't want to re-grab that key. Yeah, that's what I need to do, is just kind of chill my way over there. It was amusing. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to look at Archipelago's code to see how hard it would be to actually get it to work with my Super Nintendo. Because I suspect it wouldn't be too hard in the grand scheme of things. I just need to find where it's issuing the write commands and read commands. The emulator. Presumably it's using an emulator. I don't know for true, but... Players also get stuck a lot. Oh, I bet. Not being able to jump. I think I saw in the source code, like, not being able to enter pipes or doors might have also been an ability. So... I'm stuffing my throws. What if the controller's finally going? I really should go and grab another one out of the giant box of Famicom controllers, or Super Famicom controllers. Okay. Built a bit chat hackish at sometimes. Oh, that's kind of fun. Reminds me, I wanted to schedule one of those for this month, and we're running out of months, so I'm gonna figure that out really soon. Maybe we'll just go like early February. No. Early February for that one then. I'm trying to remember if I have anything else important for a bit. I need to do some cleaning before March. Which goes to show you how little I have on my agenda for a bit, since I'm not doing any, like, fancy traveling. Or even unfancy traveling. Oh, the key! I got inside the key. Alright, I did the right thing, but I got inside the key. I need to jump there so the key doesn't get inside me. Or vice versa. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. Maybe I'll just go fast? Yeah, just go fast. No. Oh. How? How am I gonna do that? I can get one key over, I don't know if I can get both. Well, that's not the right way. This is tricky. No pun intended. Okay, square up, jump. Square up, jump. Square up, jump. Don't get stuck inside. Don't get stuck inside. And don't stuff your throws. Okay. And just run for it. Alright. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, now we're looking at a maze. No. Oh, and one of these still needs to be up here with me. Okay. Okay. Switch places. How does this help me? I've somehow made it worse. So this is clearly the first move. But... no, that doesn't work. And I'm out of keys. How? Oh, well, I guess... oh, right. I understand now. I go over the top, the keys don't. Right, what else is left? A non-trivial amount of level. Alright, cool. I'm getting there with this. The thing is even if I find any individual obstacle frustrating, this level is still really fun. And there's always an answer. In fact, the only thing that's really bugging me is the key shoving me through the floor thing, or shoving me out sideways thing is kind of bugging me, but everything else I feel is pretty reasonable. Okay, throw that up, walk forward, jump, grab toss, jump, grab toss, go forward. Alright, now to the puzzle. Hit that there. Alright, now to set this up. Why did I think that was the right call? I just need to put them both on the bottom. Like, there's nothing else there. You just put them on the bottom. Okay. Cool. What now? So I need to put... no, I need to put you down, Key. That's it? Oh no! But wait, there's more! Oh, this isn't too bad. Alright, that was cute. I could have done better with that last bit, but that was cute. H indeed. How you doing, Serious Twitch? Oh, wait, what? Where did that Koopa come from? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that was a level. That was a level and a half. That was a really cool level.